Hey guys, today's the day. It's time to go. I'm leaving in like the next 30 minutes. I need to change and get into proper clothes. And whenever I get there, I'll sit down and I'll explain properly what has been happening and all that jazz. Because it's been a lot and I need to update you guys on all of things, and then we can properly start like my first proper week of med school. So yeah, let's do that. Okay gosh, I just made it to the apartment. This is what it looks like. There's like a little loungy area with like a nice little kitchen. Yeah, very functional. Don't really know how that works, but figure it out. There's a first room that I don't know whose room it is, but I personally did not want to have the room next to the door. And then I took this room, exactly the same. This is the bathroom. So toilet, shower. Honestly, it's not too bad. Apparently I've heard that there's no Wi-Fi, but we'll see about that. I have a little lamp. I have a view on a parking. But yeah, it's gonna be fine. And it's clean and it doesn't stink or smell or anything, so that's cool. Yeah. Okay guys, I think it's officially time for me to do the proper like rundown of everything that's been going on. And now it's time to properly start the first week of med school, the first week of placements. And I'm like on a, it's not an away rotation, but basically the way they do it in my medical school, we are like all allocated to a different base. And then each base has different hospitals that they can send you to. And two of the hospitals in my base are far away, and so they provide you accommodation. And so I'm in one of those hospitals. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was a very emotional moment to like get here, because it's one of those things where it means I'll probably be living here 4 days a week and then coming back to my house only on like Thursday evening up until the Sunday. So it's just a bit difficult to like had to cope with this. I also got the news only when I was in Guadeloupe, which was a while back, and I just like completely postponed that issue. So like it really just bubbled up and like exploded in my face in one go. And that was not fun at all. How am I feeling to start placements and all of that? I'm very excited. I'm very happy that I'm starting with a district general hospital because they're smaller, probably more time for teaching, better quality teaching, better one-on-one things. So I'm definitely excited for that, and I feel like being thrown into the medical field and the placement and clinical vibes is better that way, because it's just a bit more like you dip your toe and you learn a lot in one go. But at the same time, like I am super nervous. I've definitely learned and integrated everything that I need to be doing, which is like being proactive and like asking questions and like making myself my own space. But it definitely is a bit like worrying. It's a completely new feeling. It's change. I don't do well with change. I think that's also why I was so like stressed because with all of that. But now I've made it. I have arrived. I'm starting tomorrow year 3 properly, and it's very, I wouldn't say it's very scary, very nerve-wracking, very exciting. And yeah, I'm really happy to bring you guys along with me. And as my housemate said, little me would be crazy right now and super excited that this is where I am, that I'm actually like here. Like it's crazy to think. It truly is crazy. I'm super excited, and I hope that you're excited as well, and let's all go on this journey together. I don't know. Hi guys, it's currently, what time is it? It's 10:30 p.m. soon, and honestly I feel so much better than I did last night. I'm feeling super happy to be back in medicine, back in like the grind. It feels really, really good. Today we talked with the education fellows. They gave us like a few inductions, like A2E assessment, looking back on like history taking and what's involved in history taking. We also like got our like badges and stuff like that, which is really, really exciting. And yeah, we kind of finished at like 3:30, had a big lunch break, so it wasn't that like intensive a day. Now I've been like working on like my TCD, which is like themed case discussion, so that's like for Friday. So I'm like been working a little bit on that, as well as making notes about like A2E assessment, because it's the second time we've like talked about it. So it feels like irrelevant that I should know about. We'll see where this day brings us, but I don't want to go to bed too late. Tomorrow I'm starting at 9:30. Also, a little anecdote. I almost arrived like super late today. Our session started at 8:45 and I left this accommodation at 8:44. I ran for like a minute and then I was there at 8:45, which is great because it just is so close. That's why this morning you had very little like clips of me, just because I was running super late. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Then tomorrow is Tuesdays, and yeah, it's just really, really exciting to be studying medicine again. It's really cool. I really like it. Today's day 2 of starting medicine again. We have like clinical debrief this morning, which is just like we talk with the GP about like clinical stuff, kind of like just a conversation, going through a case, stuff like that. It's really interesting, and like our GP tutor is really, really good. I really like her. And then we're gonna have lunch and go on wards for the first time. It's a bit scary because we don't really know what to expect. We don't really know like when to go in, what to do when we go there. Just you introduce yourself, but like right now we're just on like break, starting again in 6 minutes, and since like the place is so close, it's like literally 2 blocks down. It's a 15-minute break, so you just have time to come back here to have food or something like that. So that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and then we're gonna continue the day. I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, I have to hide this because I don't have a choice. We're not allowed to show the badge online and whatever. But I'm going in the wards in the next like 5 minutes for the first time ever, so I just wanted to document that. How I'm feeling, I really don't know. I don't know what time I'm supposed to arrive, so I'm gonna arrive at 12:30. I don't really know who anybody is on that ward, so I'm gonna have to introduce myself to people. It's gonna be a fun time, but I'll definitely do a debrief after, because right now I'm just a bit clueless, really. So yeah, hopefully it's fun. Wish me luck, guys, please. Okay guys, we literally like came back already because like it was the weirdest experience ever, because like we arrived in the ward and basically it was so busy, like not really busy, but like a lot of people everywhere, and then everybody seemed to know what they were, obviously they knew what they were supposed to do, but everybody would see us but then just walk past us. It was the weirdest experience. It was horrible. Well, not horrible, it was just a bit weird, like you're just there and then people would just walk past you and you were like, ugh. So then we asked this guy at the computer like, hey, like we're third-year medical students, it's our first day, like do you know where we can find our supervisor? And he was like, I don't know. And then he like was like, ask this lady. So then this other lady comes up to us and she's like, do you need anything? And we're like, yeah, like we're looking for this doctor. And she's like, no, she's an A&E, she's not going to be here for a while. And that was it. And then this like F1 or F2 doctor that was locuming came to us. It's like, are you third year, are you medical students? Like, do you need anything? Like, are you lost or something? So he helped us. And then he like showed us where the ward manager was, and then she basically talked to a consultant that was here, and then this consultant like really sat down and explained to us like what he was expecting from us during our placement, like what he wanted us to do. Then he was also like, don't come in the afternoon, don't come anytime before 2:30 because like nothing's happening, and then the ward round starts at 3. So it was cool. So I think now I'm just gonna like work a little bit on like my TCD stuff, so themed case discussion for a Friday. But yeah, interesting experience. I've now decided that I was gonna have a nap because I'm tired and I can feel tiredness coming in, so I feel like I'll be the peak of my performance later in the wards if I've had a nap. So I'm gonna have a nap quickly and then I'll continue working a little bit and then go to my fit test. Oh my gosh. Finally going to my fit test. I had a nap, it was great. So now I have energy. I'm rejuvenated. It's great. First day little rainbow when I get out of the hospital for the first time. How cute. It's even a double rainbow. Look at that. It's 2 rainbows for my first day. It's so symbolic. It's like right now. It's like raining a lot, but it's super symbolic. It's my first day out of the hospital. It went really well. And And there's a rainbow, there's a double rainbow. That's really cool, I really like it. And it's so cool. It's so incredibly cool. Anyways, today was super good. I'll do a proper debrief later when I'm like not in my scrubs anymore and stuff like that, but it was very good. I talked to 2 patients. All the staff there are really keen to teach us. It's just really cool. I really like it. It's great. Okay, I came back home. I filled in a few forms I need to fill in when we see patients and stuff like that. I have a few still a little bit of work to do. Quite a bit of work to do today. But I need to go to the co-op first and get some food. That's what I'm doing. It's a very interesting day today. I don't know, the atmosphere is very gloomy, but also very hopeful. It's very weird. But yeah, today I talked to 2 patients. I did 2 patient presentations. Yeah, it was a very successful first day. One of the doctors explained to me how to look through a chest x-ray, what to look for, talked to me about bloods, about some medication, community-acquired pneumonia. It was really, really interesting. A lot of learning opportunities everywhere. And I'm super grateful for today, though. It was super, super good. And yeah, it was really, really fun. I really liked it. And hopefully tomorrow has more in store for me. Right now it's co-op, work time, and chill time. So yeah. Guys, I gave you literally no updates today. I'm gonna do that when I get home. But the cool thing today is I was able to get a lift. And I literally just arrived back home. But I'm really happy. I'm going home. I'm gonna be in my environment. I'm gonna surprise all my flatmates as well, which is really cool. Hi guys, I hope that you're all doing well. It's currently 7 a.m. Yeah, I know that the last time I talked to you, I had literally just come back to my house. So yesterday was very, very fun. We met our consultant, and the consultant is super nice. She is super into teaching. She wants to teach us. She wants us to understand things and all of that, which is really, really cool. And then in the afternoon we just had some bedside teaching, which was also really cool. And then I decided to come home because everybody was going home. Somebody was able to give me a lift, which was really, really cool. So I got to go home, surprise all my flatmates, and that was really fun. That honestly was very fun. I went to bed a bit late, so I'm a bit exhausted, but it's fine because tomorrow I don't have to be awake for anything. And today's plan is going back to the hospital, getting some teaching with the education fellows at 9, and then after that I probably will have to go back to wards in the afternoon. If I can squeeze in a little nap in between, that would be great. And then I'm coming back home and then working a lot on TCD to try and get that done. So yeah, honestly, it's a good day ahead. I'm excited. I need to leave soon. I'm just gonna get ready. I am waiting for my friend that's going to bring me to the hospital, and yeah, it's very, very early. It's very early. I'm happy I have the accommodation. I knew the accommodation was I don't want to use it, I don't know how much I'm going to use it, but having the accommodation is so nice. You don't have to wake up this early and stuff like that. Guys, we made it back to the accommodation. I'm exhausted, but it's a really nice day though, and I've packed all my stuff for later, so now I'm just gonna take this, and I'm gonna go. Guys, just did a fit test. I think I told you that earlier. It left a horrible mark. It's horrible. These masks are just, I guess they protect you, but they're not great. I don't know if you can see the marks on my face. I reckon you can. Ew. Hi guys, if you're seeing this part of the vlog, is that you came to the end of the video for my first week of med school in clinical placement, and I just thought it was quite cool because obviously I filmed this 9 weeks ago now, but I'm currently on my last evening here, and I just wanted to come on here to reflect on this first week of this first placement ever and the growth that happened, because there was a lot of growth. There was a lot of putting myself in comfortable situations, being on the wards, feeling part of a team, talking to patients every day, feeling like what I had to say was still valuable even though I'm just a third-year medic. And also all of the hardships of being on an away placement for the first one. Spend half of my time here, the other half back home. It was quite challenging, and I think I want to do this to commend myself and, you know, show that, you know, even if it was difficult, even if it was challenging, and it was, you know, coming here every Monday was always a bit of a challenge and a bit of a struggle, I made it out in the end. I learned a lot of things. The hospital was great. The people here are really nice. They're really good people. They want to teach you. So, you know what I mean? Like, in adversity, in difficult things, there's always a positive outcome. There's always something, you know, a little light in the negative. It's not always all negative. And I think that's what I want to talk about. And that's what I wanted to take my phone for. I keep on touching my hair, sorry, I straightened my hair. So it's just a very different feeling. But yeah, I was packing everything up. I'm excited. I'm excited that this is the end of this placement. It was an amazing, amazing one. I learned so much. I've seen so many patients. I've seen so many different presentations of the same illness. So many different illness. The team was so nice. It was, on the whole, it was a really good placement. And for me to go and edit this first week and just see the headspace that I was in that week and everything, it's quite cool. It's quite cool, really. And if you guys wanted the update, I did see a double rainbow on Sunday. My last week I saw a double rainbow. And I started my first placement in the first week with a double rainbow, and I remember saying, how cool would it be if I saw a double rainbow in my last week, and I did. So life sometimes works in incredible and beautiful, magical ways. And on these nice and positive words, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and share this video with other people that could benefit from it as well. And stay tuned for next week's video. Bye guys. And here's a little surprise, guys. On my last day of placement, I saw another rainbow. I don't know if you can see it. It's really faint on this kind of shaky clip, but I was in the train coming back from placement. And so I saw a little tiny rainbow on that last day, as well as a rainbow on my first day of placement. It was a full circle moment. It was very cute, and life is just magical sometimes.